It's the end of an era in Australian cricket as Steve Smith has retired from ODIs after Champions Trophy exit for Australia. So Steve Smith playing his last ODI last night against India, ending on a high after his superb performance last night in Dubai. Steve Smith calling time on his ODI career, finishing up after 170 appearances. At this point, of course, for Australian cricket, it's the end of an era. Steve Smith, of course, will continue to be available for Test and T20 Internationals as well. Only from ODIs for the moment, he's taking a step back. Nitin Srivastava is joining us with more details on this. Nitin, ending on a high considering Steve Smith's amazing performance last night against India.
Well, of course, Steve Smith, started his career when Australia was looking for an opener, and they got the right person. But yesterday's exit from Champions Trophy for Australia, Steve Smith has taken the responsibility, saying that it's time for me to make way for the other players. So Smith played his last ODI international, calling on time on his Australia 50-over career following last night's 4-wicket loss to India. But he will continue to be available for Test and T20 matches and for the selection. But he, the 35-year-old, informed his team right after the loss against India, and he said that it has been a great ride, and I have loved every minute of it. And he informed the teammates that this is time that I should hang up my boot and someone else should take the responsibility. So it is a big setback for Australia, because Smith was playing really good in last night's match. He tried enough to make some good runs to give a good total to India, but unfortunately India was better than Australia, and they see the final berth of Champions Trophy.
All right, Nitin, thanks very much for joining us with those details. So many tributes pouring in for Steve Smith as he's in fact retired from ODIs, thereby signing off from one-day internationals in style with that amazing performance last night against India in the Champions Trophy.